by the barn where the stories grow, under the sun where the warm winds blow, a sanctuary where the hearts unite. Come join the love in the golden light. Love lives here where the open skies sing. Every soul finds a place to cling. Join us today, feel the warmth inside, in the Barnside Chat where the love won't hide. Whispers of care in the gentle breeze, laughter that dances among the trees. Every life matters, every heart's a flame. Together we gather, no one's the same. Love lives here where the open skies sing. Every soul finds a place to cling. Join us today, feel the warmth inside, in the Barnside Chat where the love won't hide. Skies sing. Every soul finds a place to cling. Join us today, feel the warmth inside, in the Barnside Chat where the love won't hide.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Heaps Barnside Chat. Hello. I still have my elf hat on because we are, as you know, we're still holiday magicking. Is magicking a...
It is now.
It is, yes. We're making it a word.
It.
I like that. We have verbed it.
I'm not sure if verbed is a word, but that's a new word too.
We'll take your lead on it. My name is Derek.
I'm Chris.
And the executive director and co-founder.
I am the senior resident caretaker.
Did I get that right?
I believe so. Resident season farm sanctuary. I'm not sure. Something like that. I'm here and I do things.
And we know your name, and that is definitely the most important thing. Welcome today. We've got Mary. Hello from Northern California.
Oh, wow.
I bet it's a lot warmer in Northern California. Well, no, wait a second. Northern California reaches pretty far north on the...
Yeah, it's cold here, so hopefully it's warmer there.
It's Chris is understating it. It is friggin' cold here this morning. Yeah. The wind is blowing like crazy, which is definitely making it colder.
Yeah, I think winds are in the 60 to 70 kilometer per hour range pretty much all day. So it's very windy here. Everyone's staying inside, doing their best to keep warm.
All the doors are shut. The ones that we can get shut anyways are the places that have doors. Hello, Shirley. Good to see you. Hello, Mary. Hello, Claire. Hello, Helen. Nana's here. Hello. Nana had a special day yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you hear all that going on?
Quilt?
Yeah, Nana.
Very exciting.
Nana won the quilt. We spun the wheel of names during the Brown Bean Bonanza. Oh my God. The number 2 countdown. We did that yesterday. It was a live event. We spun the wheel, and out of hundreds and hundreds of guesses and entries, Nana's name came up.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, Nana. We'll run a replay of the Brown Bean Bonanza very shortly. But we've got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. It was the holidays, which meant that it was crazy. There was so much going on. And this is a shot of the arena on Christmas morning. The sun was just beaming across. The snowflakes. The arena looked so beautiful for the oatmeal breakfast. Did you catch any of the clips? Did you see any of it?
I was watching it before I came to work.
Okay.
I started just after you guys finished, so I got to see the aftermath.
Man, there was there was still oatmeal on my boots.
It's everywhere. It's permanent part of us, I think.
There is spatter down that hallway of oatmeal up all the stalls. I don't think I've ever seen Oksana be so happy about her breakfast.
For her.
We hope that you had a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful holiday, whatever it was that you were celebrating. Thank you for joining us at our events that we had. It was certainly busy here around the farm. But here's what we have to talk about. The most important things that we have to talk about on the Barnside Chat. Number one, we're going to talk about the holiday magic. We're going to talk about some resident updates, facilities updates, and then if anybody has any questions, because I don't have any questions lined up in the Magic Rainbow bag, you can go ahead and put your comments, inappropriate ones as well, in the comment feed below, and we'll do our best to answer any questions that pop up during that time. Okay, friends, here's where we're at in the Holiday Magic fundraiser. This is what we reported last week. Now we are on daily updates, so we're going to update you daily with this thermometer. And here is the new total, drum roll, and there it is, friends, 151,796. We are well past the halfway mark, and today we have an opportunity to add $50,000 to this total.
What?
So that's because today is Match Monday, and a kind donor has come forth with a $25,000 end of year match. This is a 3 days. This is a challenge for 3 days to really change the outcome of this fundraiser at $150,000. We know that the goal is $250,000. It's a big jump, but with this $25,000 year-end match, so if we match this, I mean, there could be some holiday magic poured on this fundraiser in a way that we haven't yet seen. So it's time, friends. There is no other better time than to donate than today. This was an email that went out this morning. As we move into the final days of the year and the last 3 days of Holiday Magic, a very generous supporter has offered a $25,000 year-end matching gift that expires December the 31st. And then the letter goes on to basically ask you to support this final initiative. We really need your support, guys. This sanctuary, if it ran on love alone, we would be able to operate this sanctuary into infinity and beyond. But there's bills to pay, and we have to set this up appropriately for next year. This is for 2026, the funding. So it's Match Monday, friends. It's Match Monday, $25,000. We've never had a bigger match during this campaign, and this could not have come at a better time. There are some things that you can still do. There's time on the campaign yet to be involved with the Luminary Field. What do you know about the Luminary Field?
I know Kevin was setting it up yesterday in the pouring rain.
Freezing rain.
It was pouring rain and mixed with freezing rain. It was awful, but he was out there getting it all set up.
He was looking like an ice cube.
Yeah, he looked cold.
Yeah.
He looks cold. I drove past him a couple times, and he was like just shivering out there. So he's putting in the work to make it happen.
It appears that he likes to do the Luminary Field. Like, it's a great tradition,
it
and he
is.
likes to install it and put it in, and or he's acting completely and he's fooling me, and he secretly hates it.
I think he likes the creativeness to it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And he likes to play with his drone.
Oh,
I think that's really what it is.
okay.
He just needs an excuse to play with the drone.
This is true.
So,
This is a shot from a few years ago. It says, "Love lives here." Actually, this is one of the first installations. There was a big, huge arrow that then pointed at the barn. But each year there's a new message on the luminary display. Do you know what it is?
I do know what it is.
You do know now.
I do.
Okay, Kevin has had some... we've had discussions about keeping it as secret as we can, but once we get this close to it, and it starts going out on the field, he was sending me drone shots of it. Like, it's incomplete. There are letters missing, but he was sending me drone shots of it. Going, like, this is what it's going to look like.
I was trying to guess as I could see the letters going out. And I was like, oh, what does that say?
We can't wait to unveil the luminary display this year, and there's still time to get your name on the luminary field. So what we'll do is we're going to light, they are these luminary lanterns that go down on the pasture like little pixels, and they go, and there are 1,000 of them, and they make up a message on the field as you come up the driveway. And then on New Year's Eve at 6 o'clock, we're going to light up the sky with the completed message, and we'll send it out, of course, to everybody that purchased luminaries. But we're going to do a live Facebook on on New Year's Eve at 6 p.m. We're going to unveil that message. So if you'd like to get your luminary message in, maybe a dedication to a loved one, maybe a shout out to a friend, yeah, now's your time to do it. And with double, with it being Match Monday, I mean, it's an amazing opportunity to get have your donation matched. Okay, my goodness, friends, please don't forget that it is Match Monday. I have to keep going back on this because this is. We need to change the outcome of this fundraiser, and this is where we are at the fundraiser. We are at 151,796 on our way to 250,000. Please, friends, there's no better time than today. Head on over to the website, happilyeverester.ca. Okay. We had some milestones along the fundraiser. We did the gingerbread smash. We did elf spaghetti, and here are some clips from the 100,000 milestone. Sorry, I don't mean to push you out of the. Oh, hello, Kevin. Kevin's here.
Is that today?
Yeah, Kevin's here to do Luminary Field, I think.
Oh, interesting.
We made elf spaghetti for each other, Kevin and I. Kevin is still alive. Obviously, he's walking in. And we made a video of it. Of course, it had maple syrup on it. And yeah, absolutely. And there was cotton candy. And we sat down in the lunchroom and we made each other big whopping plates of spaghetti. And if you're not familiar with what elf spaghetti is, it's all about the sweetness, and the sweetness these dishes really did have. We exchanged plates after we made them, and Kevin had to eat my creation, and I had to eat Kevin's creation. There might have been a Lady in the Tramp scene. You'll have to watch the whole video to understand that.
Oh my God.
But the angelic music praised the airways when we had our first bite of elf spaghetti. It was one of the weirdest things.
I can imagine. Well, I can't imagine. I'm not even going to pretend like I can imagine.
There are ingredients in there if you want.
I see the leftovers.
Give it a whirl.
From your shopping trip.
So we were a bit high on the sugar rush, and we were licking our fingers, and man, we were not feeling that great that evening.
No, I can imagine. It looked like a lot of candy.
There's my creation for Kevin, and had meatballs on the top of it that were these chocolate balls. They were called bliss balls. And Kevin had animal crackers, shaped coconut, jujubes.
Sounds great.
And to top it off, ice cream. There was a big scoop of ice cream on the top, and that was the best part. That was what I was like into. Right,
probably eat that separately, like you're just eating the sauce.
I was like, okay, I'm all done. But that was a really fun video. We couldn't stop laughing through the whole thing. And if you'd like to see the whole version, you can scroll back in time on this feed and see what it was all about in full form. There was a lot of giggling.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, there was a lot of giggling.
Nana is looking for the recipes. I'm not sure why you would want to make it, but
well, Nana, it had Mike and Ike's jelly beans, gumballs, nerds, cotton candy. Oh my God, there were so many things. These individually wrapped maple candies. There were so many. Okay, you'll have to scroll back and you'll see exactly how we did it, because we didn't skip much in that video, and you see every single ingredient going down. We had our Christmas breakfast. We just talked briefly about it, but every year we do the oatmeal breakfast with like pushing you out. Pushing you
just
out of
squeeze
frame.
really close together.
Yeah, that's right. The oatmeal breakfast was awesome. Every resident here on the farm got to experience a delicious morning special meal, all because of you guys. And we had a fantastic morning. I always worry about feeding the residents this enormous meal afterwards. You go like, was that too much? Like, did we do it too much? But they loved it. Yeah. BJ Escalade, of course, enjoying their apples and carrots, and they got some grain thrown in, so they were
pretty happy.
They were totally stoked about that. And of course, the gingerbread person was there leading us through the entire event.
Amazing.
Let us know in the comment feed if you were there during the oatmeal breakfast. You didn't actually have to be there on Christmas morning. We emailed you the link, and so you can watch it at any point that you'd like. We unveiled the new resident.
Oh, she's so cute.
This little squeaker. We have a new resident on the farm, and she got to enjoy her first oatmeal breakfast.
Wasn't too sure about it.
No, she wasn't. No, she nosed at it a bit, and then she was like, "Man, I'm done with it." But later, like a couple hours later, she was in there and it was mostly gone.
Yeah.
It was mostly gone. She was tuckered out. She got a belly rub. She is just the cutest. And Santa Hoof brought her a big teddy bear, which she has been
very
cuddling
cute,
hard
yeah.
into. The goats all got their special meal. They were super thrilled, of course. There was tons of excitement for everyone.
They saved it all up for the brown bean bonanza.
Oh my gosh.
Sat in their stomach for a day. And
Oh
then,
my gosh, they had quite the brown bean. We're going to do an update on the brown bean bonanzas, but the hallways were absolutely atrocious after this big party, especially the areas that had the oatmeal smacking around.
yeah.
This year's oatmeal was super sticky and super mucky. And there's Mr. Malcolm.
Oh, yeah. What a mess. Love it.
Yeah, he just he had to kick everybody off their bowls just to prove a point. Here's Ray. Ray got to eat his oatmeal out underneath the hay overhang, which was a peaceful spot for him and Pumpkin.
Yeah, Ray needs a quiet spot by himself.
Yeah, there was a lot. Anxiety was high in the hallway. It was like a cafeteria with a cookie special going on. Like it was just the pigs were scurrying everywhere. Oh, here's Oksana smacking oatmeal against the wall.
Still might be there. She's doing her best to lick it off, but
Oh, Shirley says the oatmeal breakfast was so much fun.
yeah,
Seeing all the residents every year is the best. Yes.
it is the best. Yeah.
And the arena was decked out. Deck the Stalls was an awesome installation. Week after week, we added something new to the arena. We had the Change the World tree. We had a snowstorm above Sammy. We did a constellation of love above April, and we wrapped hay bales. And then we had installed a Peppermint Palace all the way down. There's the Peppermint Palace, complete with Ginger, who is there.
I know you guys and the volunteers spent so many hours getting that together, but it was really worth it. It was really nice to walk in there every day and just see it completely decorated and just know that everyone's, that's everyone's support.
Yeah.
Like physical objects of seeing that support. So it was really nice to see, despite how hard you guys had to work.
The tags on everything,
Yeah.
like seeing the sweet messages that everybody had. The Peppermint Palace ones, they're all to Esther. But on the back side of most of the tags are memories that people remembering Esther. And some of them are pretty funny. Like, I remember taking the oven door off. I remember Tammy visiting the house to see her. Captain Dan coming to the house to see her. Diablo. Like, there's just a ton of memories that are all listed. And eating oatmeal breakfast with the senior pigs. My gosh, how can that not warm you right to the cockles?
Hercules stealing 2 bowls.
Hercules,
Classic.
He's so
Classic.
funny. We ended up pulling him into his own area so that he's not chasing around Brindle and Mercy. But they're right behind him. But yeah, he ended up with quite a ration, and his face was just covered in oatmeal. Yeah, it was magical, Mary. Yes, it was. Thank you to everybody that was able to join us. This is one of our favorite traditions for sure. Oh, Mary, I'm glad you could make it. Oh, she says, I was there live, and you watched the recording again later. I was there live too, and I had to watch the recording, and I was just smiling from ear to ear watching everybody. Here's Prince showing the ladies exactly where their breakfast is. And then here's the ducks were not that excited about breakfast. They were. No. I think they were mostly concerned that the gingerbread person was there.
That sounds about right.
They were like, we're not interested. But I know that they pecked at it later once everybody was gone. But there was a lot of this cute moment with gingerbread person hugging out the big balloon.
Richard.
And Richard and his ladies.
Such a good husband.
Yeah, he really is. He had to show them where everything was. It was cute in the beginning. You'll have to watch the whole thing if you have your ticket, and we'll have emailed you a link so that you can see the whole thing. And we ended off back in the baby pig stall, of course. Poor baby pig, belly rubs. Wow, what a journey! And then we come back to this trophy mount here. She's so pleased with herself, excuse me. Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much, Shirley. The decorations. Yeah, they definitely look amazing. A lot of volunteer help, and Victoria was helping me the one day on the ladder in the arena with the snowflakes. And then you had the idea with the snowflakes to not individually hang them, but then hang like strings of 3, and that was so on point, Chris. Like that, definitely.
Well, we'll know for next year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. We learned a lot this year for sure. And the oatmeal breakfast passed us by, and then yesterday we had the brown bean bonanza, which you were here. You definitely heard it, but you were lead caregiver at that time.
I was, so I was not involved. I got to watch all the fun without all the cleanup.
not have to get your fingers
exactly
stinky. The brown bean bonanza was, of course, where we let all of the goats and sheep out into the hallway, and on a clean hallway, and we let them poop, and we counted the poop over a course of 45 minutes. We had both herds separated, of course, but we had judges there with clipboards and counting tools.
It was very official.
Oh, yes. Yes, we had double counts. And George was the most feisty person during the whole event. You'll have to scroll back in time if you want to see the whole event, but here it is in 100 speed. And we had a couple very funny moments where I'm not going to tell you. Oh, okay. We had to stop and say hello to this bean.
Always.
Oh my gosh, she's so friggin' cute.
Yeah.
She's right over here. She's being quiet, which is nice.
She was being very loud when we first started. I thought she was just going to be yelling the whole time because she could hear us, but...
See if you can identify this bean who grabbed the clipboard for another count. You can see the count going up, 371 beans there. Somewhere in the middle we stopped to give away the quilt. There's the wheels spinning around. And it landed on... Nana! Nana! Finished Nana. Couldn't believe it. I'm so happy that they won the quilt. Beautiful quilt.
Yeah, that was beautiful. It was nice seeing it every day. I wanted to just like curl up with it.
Yeah, it's been in the lunchroom a while, right?
It's been just hanging there. Like, it looks cozy.
So we're going to get that shipped off to Nana, and there were a couple of other prizes. So prizes for the closest bean number count. We had bean number counts ranging from 0 to 150,000. About half an hour in, we're at 400, and it looks like 66. Is that what that says? I'm a little far away from the screen.
That's amazing.
Somebody snatched the list and ate a little piece of the list.
Yeah, you're with goats. You got to be careful. They will grab anything.
It all ended with the final bean count 550. The third place winner was Amanda Shannon. And the second place winner was Marilyn Vandervalk. And the first prize winning with an exact number.
Wow.
550 was
That's
Deb
impressive.
Merrick's. And yeah, it was a ridiculously fun event that who knew counting poops were going to be so much fun. We made history together, and yes, that really happened. It was not a dream. That was a lot of really silly fun, exactly what we needed to round out the holiday magic season. Jeannie got a special bed. Yes, you saw that there, Mary. Yeah, absolutely. We needed to make sure, because we moved them from one end of the barn closer so that we were all sort of together and within arm's reach, because counting 550 poops within 45 minutes. We thought, at the end of the day, when you look down the hallway, there are thousands.
Yeah.
Like, there are thousands. Like a third of a trash can full of the beans. Yeah. And so I had no idea how many were going to be. My mind was kind of a whizzle. I thought around 800 or 900. So it was a bit under what I had originally thought. But, of course, we're happy for the winners. Shirley says, I'm so jealous. Our kind admin moderator, Christine, says, pooping was slow. Yeah, definitely pooping was slow. Slower than I had imagined. But hey, 550.
That's still a lot of poop. That's a lot of poop.
That's still a lot of counting. So those were the events that happened. So let's jump right into resident updates. Chris, what's going on here? Stop it.
Oh, I haltered Escalade.
You did it.
Yes, I've been working with Escalade for the past couple of weeks, just trying to get him comfortable being haltered on a regular basis, and he's finally allowed me to start haltering him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bravo. How did it go? I mean, the end result, you
Good.
got it on, but how did?
Yeah, it went good. Better than I expected. I think, former caregiver Bailey, did a lot of work with him over the past couple of years, which made him a lot easier to work with now.
Absolutely.
So he wasn't as anxious as he, used to be. So it just took a lot of just spending time with him and just getting him used to me kind of being around and touching him and touching his face, but
And
went
BJ,
well.
BJ can get his on still, no problem.
Oh, yeah,
you just
BJ
have
loves-
to go up
he
for a
loves
hug
attention.
and get it put on.
Yeah, he's always up for a good scratch anyway, so he's not too hard to work with.
Oh, I love to see that photo because that's important stuff that's happening. Whose foot have we got here?
That would be Vonnie.
Bonnie's foot. Just checking in
That's
on
just her
Bumble.
Yeah, her Bumble foot check. No changes. It's still doing its thing.
It's been a quiet week on farm this week, thankfully, for the resident healthcare, because we welcomed this one into the main barn on a regular cadence now. They're getting fed 4 times a day by the caregivers and the volunteers. Before, when they were in quarantine at a different location, I was feeding them 4 times a day, and it was part of my daily routine, and I missed the little bean. And I can hear her chatting me up over here. So we had a quiet week otherwise, resident-wise. Just checking back in on Jolene's back left foot. How's it looking?
Still progressing.
Yeah.
No significant changes. It's going to be a long, slow process, but we haven't seen any regressions with it.
Yeah.
We haven't seen her limping significantly on it at all. So it's all just going in the right direction, but it's going to be like a long, slow road ahead. But
Yeah, this is a longer heal than infections, because this was not an infection. This was like a bruise from a
Right,
stone
yeah.
that got stuck and a puncture. So it's the healing out process. We see a lot more infections than we do this type of an injury. So yeah, it's Jolene's still getting lifted pretty much daily to get it wrapped and clean, but we'll keep you updated as Jolene's healing process goes on, because it's going to be nice to one day go like, no, we don't have to do it
Yes,
anymore, because it's quite the process.
it is quite the process. Luckily, she's picked up on it very quickly, so she's very easy to get into the chute. She knows the routine. She knows she gets snacks. But it is still a process of separating her, lifting her up, wrapping her up, bringing her down. So it'll be nice to not have to do it, but she's being a champ about it.
Yeah, the separating her is, for me, was the hardest part.
Yeah.
Or sometimes the easiest.
Sometimes if you catch them sleeping and you can get her, or else everyone needs to be involved because they understand that's where the treats come from. So
I was being followed by a spy drone the other day. I didn't even know it. I was plowing the driveway.
it's a long driveway.
Yeah, I know, right? And the security drone got sent out. This is, we have a Kubota with a plow on the front of it. And we've gotten, there was the weirdest snow the other day. It was like ice pellets, but a lot of ice pellets.
Yeah.
And it felt almost like you were walking on glass beads. Like it didn't even feel like real snow.
Yeah, it was really weird. It's super crunchy.
Yeah, the tactile, like how it was reacting was, I'd never seen that much of the ice pellets before.
Yeah.
And we've had our whole mix of freezing rain and snow and wind and not complaining, of course. It's Canada. We have to be used to this by now. But there is always something going on with the weather this time of year.
I know. Did you guys talk about our cows getting moved because of the ice?
Oh, no, I didn't.
So they got moved over. So basically their pasture just kind of got cut in half. Kevin did that a couple days ago because part of their pasture is getting very icy. So it kind of got cut in half.
Okay. So just from it being compacted down so much, like around the key spots?
Yeah, especially around the yellow barn, if that means anything to any of you, was getting icy, so it kind of got cut off, and now they just have the red barn.
Well, we definitely don't want any slip and falls.
Yeah.
They had the red barn for the oatmeal breakfast, so I guess I had noticed some changes, but didn't really query as to why they were.
Well, there you go.
There, the big ice, big sheet of ice.
Yes, I mean, luckily the BJ and Escalade's area stayed pretty ice-free, which is nice, because everywhere else is just covered in ice, but their area is doing all right.
We'll take it. We're not going to ask questions. Well, friends, look at we did it. We're at the end of the program. I can't believe it that we're already here. We're 29 minutes in. Please, friends, don't forget that the Holiday Magic campaign is not over, and we still need your help. There's a $25,000 year-end match, and we've got 3 days to change the outcome of this fundraiser forever. It takes a community of support, and we're really relying on you right now to make sure that we get this all wrapped up and set us on the right foot for 2026. There's no donation amount is too small, and just by sharing this Barnside Chat, by sharing any of our posts, liking and commenting on them, those are all ways that help us get the message out even further. Thank you so much, friend. Fingers crossed here. We're going to do this. We really need your help. Thanks for tuning into Barnside Chat. My name is Derek.
I'm Chris.
And we'll see you. I'm going to see you tonight. We're going to do a walk around. See you later, everybody. Bye for now.
Join us today, feel the warmth inside in the Barnside Chat, where the love won't hide.